Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Coming to the restart zone here for second overtime. Just had Wash That Stain spin on the backstretch heading off into turn 3. Got William Bowen who took the lead on the restart with Tyler Reddick second, Brad Keselowski third, Ty Gibbs fourth, and Kyle Busch running out of the top 5. Brad Keselowski and Kyle Busch took the outside lane, Ty Gibbs picked the inside lane, and Chase Elliott, who was 7th, he picked the inside. Ryan Blaney was 6th, he picked the outside. William Bowen trying to get his 4th win of the season, first since the spring. Tyler Reddick trying to get his 2nd win of the season. Green flag is back in the air. William Bowen on the outside, Tyler Reddick on the inside. Huge shove for Kyle Busch to Brad Keselowski and trying to push Byron to the front. There they go, make it 3 wide. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Cody Ware, 4 wide with Noah Gragson. Byron gets loose and allows Reddick to get to the lead. Ty Gibbs goes to second, maybe. No, he won't. 3 wide behind him with Chris Buescher, Denny Hamlin, and Ryan Blaney. Kyle Busch makes it 3 wide on Chase Elliott and Brad Keselowski for 4th. William Bowen gets a great one, does it to the inside. He couldn't get there though. I think Kyle Busch pulled a slide job. He did, off of 4 to the white flag. Tyler Reddick, his car said he was terrible on the bottom. He takes the lead on the bottom. White flag is in the air. Final lap of Michigan. 3 wide behind him for 4th. Brad Keselowski again made it 3 wide on Kyle Busch and Chase Elliott. But William Bowen and Ty Gibbs trying to get by Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick has been the best car in the last 6 races. Oh, Elliott and Blaney washed up the track there. Down the backstretch of the final time. Kyle Busch is in 4th. Sees the leader right ahead of him, but he can't get there. Tyler Reddick has a 2-car length lead over William Byron. Coming through 3 and 4 to the checker flag for the 2nd time this season. Tyler Reddick is a winner in the Cup Series. Tyler Reddick wins at Michigan. William Byron 2nd, Ty Gibbs 3rd, Kyle Busch 4th, and Brad Keselowski running out of the top 5. Chris Buescher 6th, Zane Smith 7th, Daniel Suarez 8th, Denny Hamlin 9th, and Carson Hocevar landing out of the top 10. Wow. And teammate Ty Gibbs, give him congratulations. 2nd win of the season for Tyler Reddick. That snaps a streak of 9 consecutive races with a Ford in victory lane. It's the first time since, I think, 2011 that a Toyota won at Michigan. Then you had to go back to, I think it was Kyle Busch that won. Yeah, I remember the Toyota wins. It was Brian Vickers in 2009, and the second summer was 2009. Then Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch swept the races in 2011. And there's Tyler Reddick burning it down. Don't hit the truck. Watch out for the truck. There you go. Ryan Preece 11th, Noah Gragson 12th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 13th, Harrison Burton 14th, Chase Elliott 15th, Eric Jones 16th, Austin Dillon 17th, Ryan Blaney 18th, Michael McDowell 19th, then Justin Naylor was 20th, Cody Ware 21st, Josh Berry 22nd, Daniel Hillbrook 23rd, Montreux Sheehan 24th. I didn't see you finish 25th. Burner down, Tyler. Oh, there goes the tire. There goes the tire. Hooded pop. Tyler Reddick should have had at least like 4 wins at this point in the season. He should have won the Spring Race Las Vegas back in March. Had the best car there. There's been like another 2 or 3 races that he could have won too. Ross Chastain was 25th. Look at the crowd for a Monday. Bubba Wallace 26th, Alex Bowman 27th, Austin Cindric 28th, John Newtrack 29th, A. John Ding 30th, Chase Briscoe 31st, Corey LaJoie 32nd, Joe Logano 33rd, Kyle Larson 34th, Christopher Bell 35th, and Todd Gillen rounds out your field. 2nd win of the year for Tyler Reddick. 1st win, like I said, since 2011 for Toyota. I mentioned Brian Vickers won in 2009, and Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch swept the Michigan race in 2011. This is their 4th win at Michigan for Toyota. Rest in peace to legendary sprint car dirt racer Scott Bloomquist. Oh, there's his son, but I think his name's Bo. That's awesome. He's been red hot, man. I think this is his 6th top 5 in the last 7 races. 5 podiums now. He's been red hot. He's been red hot. And he is going to be a threat for this regular season championship. There's the finish, come to the checker flag. William Bond almost got Hendrick back in victory lane for the first time in 10 years, but it was not close enough. Look at that pit crew celebrating. I think this was the win that Reddick desperately needed. There's the 2 signifying the 2nd win of the season. Like I said, he desperately needed this win. He's been wet. Like I said, he's been red hot. He's been consistent. However, he hasn't been winning. And with this format, how it's set up, you have to win. But being consistent is also another good thing too. And he kept his composure too after losing the lead on the last restart to William Byron. He got the lead back, and he was able to hold off William Byron to get that win. So, great one for Tyler Reddick there. He didn't have the best car. He did have the best car at the end there. I don't think he had the best car today. I was going to say yesterday, but I was like, no. You really can't take what you learned yesterday into today. So, it was basically like 2 separate races, essentially. So, but Wash Chastain brought out the last caution, which that's not good for him because he's on the bubble. I believe he's below the cutoff line now. He was above it, now he's below. Oh no, he's back above, but it's tight. This is the playoff grid now, heading into the super speedway of Daytona Saturday night. We got Montreux Jr. 37 points above the cutoff line. We got Ty Gibbs 39 points above the cutoff line. We got Chris Buescher 16 points above the cutoff line. Then we got Wash Chastain 1 point above the cutoff line. And there you go, there's a quick peek. It was Bubba 1 point below the cutoff line, and then everyone else behind Bubba is Mustman's territory. Kyle Busch, Chase Briscoe, and Todd Gilliland. Byron had a great one. He needed it. He's had a rough summer, which is typical of Byron. This was the restart. He picked the preferred lane, which is the outside, but he took the lead on the bottom with help from Brad Keselowski. It seemed like Brad didn't help him this time on this restart. See Stenhouse making 3 right there. There's Noah making a 4 wide back there. And see, there's the check up there with Keselowski. I guess he tried to build up a run, and unfortunately, it kind of cost Byron. And gave the lead to Reddick, and drove off with a win. Ty Gibbs coming on third. He needed this one too, because he's had a rough couple weeks. He was comfortable on points, and then now he's questionable whether he'll actually be making it to the playoffs or not. But he gained a ton of points today. He gained like 20 points, so he's back to that somewhat comfortable territory. However, it's still not safe because anything can happen at Daytona this week. That's Saturday night. But this is the one that team desperately needed. First top 5 in a little while. Because it's in Chicago when he finished 3rd there. So, definitely deserved that one. It seems like Ty is getting closer and closer, making his first career playoff appearance. Kyle Busch finally had a great one today. Yay! Did he come home 6th? I need to hear this interview. I think he came home 6th. 4th. Oh, jeez, it was 4th. Heck yeah! Let's go, Kyle. How did Busher get the 6th? Because he got damage on his nose. Zane Smith got a top 10. That's huge. And Carson Hosfeld finished 10th. Back-to-back top 10s for that kid. Good job, Carson. Something happened to Elliott and Blaney. They fell back. They won the top 10. They fell back to 15th and 18th. So I don't know what happened between those two. But that's going to hurt Elliott in the regular season standings. Because that's going to give Reddick the points lead now. And Reddick got those 5 playoff points too, which are huge. So it's going to be a dogfight until we get to Darlington for the regular season championship. Keselowski came home 5th. Nice one for Brad. He was sneaky today. Unfortunately, the streak for Ford comes to an end, like I mentioned. First time since 2017 that a Ford has not won in Michigan. And that was Kyle Larson when he won the previous 3 races in a Chevy for Ganassi. So yeah, he just massively checked up. Why? I don't know. Why did he checked up so much? Why did he do? What was he trying to do there, Brad? What are you trying to build up? You just screwed over Byron and everybody else on the outside lane there. But we're going to a nice draft and track that he's always good at. He's always a threat at Daytona, Talladega. He was a threat to win there in the spring at Talladega, and he was in there contention for the Daytona 500, but he got taken out. He got taken out of the big one. Busher came home 6th. Great one for Busher. He got some damage in a wreck earlier today, and which took out many. Bubba Wallace got a piece of it too, so huge to get that car repaired and come home with a nice top 10 finish after winning last year's race here in Michigan. Holding off MTJ for that win. I think RCR found something. It was that Olympic break that they had. I think they found something because Austin won Richmond. Had the best car in the end. Kyle Busch bought some speed today, coming home 4th. This is the wreck I mentioned. See, Kyle also got arrow loose there, and then Bubba Wallace got a piece of it right here. This ended Lawson's day. There's Todd Gillen crashing into it. There's Busher right there. It's the end of Christopher Bell's day, Joe Logano's day, Todd Gillen's day, Kyle Larson's day. There's Busher on the grass right there. This is the arrowhead view of it. See, Lawson caught Cody Ware in a long spot, and his car just got arrow loose. Kind of like what happened yesterday to Denny Hamlin when he got behind Bubba. Just car got arrow loose. This is the onboard shot from Busher. He's 4 wide ahead of him, so there's no way he could see what was going to happen in front of him. Got hit from behind there, and got hit on the nose there from Logano, and slid into the grass. So, a great rebound for them to come home 6th. I think he also pitted on the last caution too, took 2 tires, so had some fresh right sides, drove his way up to the top 10. Almost got his call on his teammate there for 5th, so great one for Busher. Helps him out with the playoff standings, especially with Chastain bringing out the last caution too, which hurt his playoff chances. But Wallace is good on play tracks, so is Busher, so is Bubba. So all three are really good at Daytona. So they all will be up front, battling for a position, battling for that win Saturday night. Zane. How does Zane get a top 10, man? That's huge for him. I want to hear this. Rumor is that Zane might actually be going to front row next year, taking over that third car for the team, possibly getting out of his contract at Trackhouse. So maybe front row buy out Zane's contract at Trackhouse and get out of his contract at Trackhouse to go to front row next year. So if that's the case, that'll be interesting to see Zane back in front row after leaving him to go to supposedly go to cut for Trackhouse, but Trackhouse doesn't have any room right now, so it makes sense for Zane. And it seems like SVG's going to get that third seat at Cup, so it would make sense for Zane to get out of his contract at Trackhouse and go to front row. We'll see how that goes, though. Daniel Suarez getting his third straight top 10 finish. He's had a rough year, but he's starting to click it off lately. Especially last week at Richmond, where they had the option tires and drove up to the front and win the stage, get a very valuable playoff point. So that's huge for Daniel. And celebration is going on in victory lane for Tyler Reddick. We'll see. We'll see how Daytona goes. But definitely very exciting times to be a racing fan as the playoffs are rearing its head in 3 weeks. Got some fans there celebrating. So we're off to Daytona on Saturday night. We'll see if weather's gonna be a factor again. Hopefully not. Have some night racing at the World Center of Racing, Daytona International Speedway. 400 miles. Usually is the regular season finale, but for this year, due to the Olympic break, messed up the schedule, and now the Southern 500 is the regular season finale for this year. But it sounds like next year it will go back to Daytona for the regular season finale, which is good. So we'll see how it goes. That's gonna do it for me, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the video, ring the little bell so you get notified when I upload. Congrats to Tyler Reddick getting his second win of the season, first in Michigan, breaking a streak of 9 consecutive races with a Ford in victory lane. I'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya.